All right, guys, welcome back. This is a 12-team. This was a PPR mock. This was not a super flex, but I was just playing around the other day, playing around and seeing what kind of teams I can build. And wow, I thought I built a super team. So if you can see my team, I'm team number 12, CF here. You can see what first. Again, I'm gonna try to alternate between like videos like these and videos where I'm actually drafting, but I find these go a little bit quicker, and so we'll see. We'll try these out. Let me know what you think. Again, send me comments. Let me know if you like this kind of stuff or whatever. Also, I have ideas about doing IDPs because I'm big into individual defensive players, and I can show you my my settings and things like that for what I use for my league and who's good and who's not. Let me know if you guys want that because IDPs is something I'm very interested in, and I've been doing it for 10 years. So it's been a lot of fun in my leagues. So first round, Devontae Adams I got. You can see all the running backs went, normal, usual suspects. Jamar Chase went a little bit early. But I'm fine with any of those guys. Wide receivers going wherever they're going there. First round, that's fine. All those guys are good. I went and got Devontae Adams because I found value there. And I think Devontae Adams is going to be good this year. Second round, I went Joe Mixon. Obvious offensive lines improvement. A lot of things are happening for Cincinnati, and they're a very good team. So even if he doesn't get the volume that he got last year, I'm still taking that every day. And you could see went off Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Travis Kelce. You right here, usual suspects. Comes back to me. I found James Conner. See, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I felt I built a super team. So I wanted to give you some, just to give you an idea of what I did here. So I went James Conner in the third, and then turned around and got Elijah Mitchell. So right now at this point, I'm good with my running backs, and I have one beast receiver. And then fourth round, goes DJ Moore, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Akers. So it goes all the way through. My next pick became Darnell Mooney. Again, I'm getting to these situations where it's Darnell Mooney or Breece Hall, but because I was the 12th pick, I got to pick them both. So I picked them both. I like them both. I could have had Chris Godwin. I do not like Chris Godwin this year. I do not draft injuries. Somebody who's already injured, starting off the season, you're looking for trouble in my mind, especially this early. Like if Chris Godwin is going in the 10th round, 11th round, I'd say, okay, you know what? You're right. He's worth a shot. 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th round. Not in the 7th round, 6th, 7th round. To me, it's just too rich for my blood. There's too many other guys. Again, I'm sure he'll probably be very good this year, but I do not draft injuries. There's enough injuries in the sport. You don't need to be drafting guys that are already coming into the season injured, because who knows how they're going to bounce back from it, if it takes a full year or whatever to actually get back up to speed. Who knows? Hunter Renfrow, Thielen was the big pick there that I could have picked instead of Mooney, but I like Mooney better right now. He's the alpha in that system there, although it's not really that great of an offensive system, but whatever. 7th round, I went and got Amon-Ra St. Brown again. I was very impressed with the connection with him in golf last year. Took him and Melvin Gordon again. I've been constant theme comes around to get Melvin Gordon whenever he's available to me. I didn't like James Robinson. Did not like Dawson Knox, really. Cordero Patterson, no. Thank you. Elijah Moore, no. Let me explain to you about Elijah Moore, or New York Jets, okay? This is the name, and I got to do a video on this one. This is another video idea I have. Braxton Berrios, okay? Remember the name. The guy balled out last year. Braxton Berrios. He's the best receiver on that team, okay? They have Corey Davis, the new kid, Garrett Wilson, and this guy. What's his name? Elijah Moore. I'm sure Moore will probably be fine. But I'm not drafting, other than Elijah Moore and Braxton Berrios, I don't want anybody else on, because Corey Davis and the new kid Garrett Wilson, somebody's going to get left out. I know it's not going to be my boy Braxton Berrios. I can guarantee you that. He's going to get playing time. Nobody's talking about Braxton Berrios. Take it down in your notes today. Okay, I got to do a video on those type of guys. Like even the Tim Patricks, the Braxton Berrios, guys that nobody's talking about that are going to get run, a lot of run on teams. So be on the lookout for that. So I'm not drafting Elijah Moore just simply because I know Berrios is the best receiver on that team, A, and B, they have 4 guys that are all going to, I just feel like they're going to rotate guys in. I don't know what the rotation is going to be, but I feel like it's not going to be for me. They have too many guys, and they're just going to rotate them in. The quarterback's not good enough to get them all 4 of them work. He's going to get work for the slot, which is Berrios. And then the other 3 guys are going to have to fight for the scraps. So we'll see. Then it came around to me. Got Drake London, Kadarius Toney, 9th, 10th. Wrapping this up pretty quickly here. Those were obvious picks to me. I needed receiver because I had, after the first round, I kind of had punted receiver a little bit. So 9th and 10th, I went Drake London, Kadarius Toney. Those are the 2 best guys. I don't see anybody there that I would rather have. And all these other guys went. And then, came back to me again. I got my first quarterback here at Kirk Cousins. Again, I think I did the best. I mean, you tell me in this draft who did the best. But I think my team's a super team here. Kirk Cousins. And then Indy's defense, again, they have a good schedule. And they're a good team. Goes through it. None of those other guys I see back there, except for maybe Chris Olave. He's good. But other than that, I did pretty good there. I would have had Chris Olave, but at this point I didn't need any more receivers. So came around to me again. I went and just took Tucker because I knew kickers were going to be picked in the next round. And I was right. And I was able to get Ryan Tannehill as my number 2 QB. And then at the end, I got Irv Smith Jr. at the end as a tight end. Now you tell me, that's a steal right there. At the very, very end, I got Irv Smith Jr. So like I said, guys, value can be had later on in the draft. Look at the guys that are out there, and I'll probably be putting up a screenshot of what was available here and what I had in my queue, just to give you an idea of it, and I'll be putting that up so you guys can see who else was around that I really liked. But I had these guys in my queue here. But, the people that did not get drafted that I had in the queue were DJ Chark, McCole Hardman, Jacoby Myers, Mac Jones, Van Jefferson, Albert O, Gerald Everett, Tyler Higbee, Rondale Moore, Jahan Dotson, Sammy Watkins, Jamison Crowder, Cameron Brate, David Njoku, Evan Ingram, Austin Hooper, Marvin Jones. And the list goes on. There's a lot. I'll show you the screenshots of who was available, but it's pretty much who's who of, there's some good players in there. So, value was to be had. I usually try to do one video, a week or so, but this was such a good draft. I was like, you know what? Let me put this up and just show people, what the possibilities are, what's in my head. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it, what you think about the team. And like I said, let me know if you want me to do an IDP video. I'm probably going to do one, but I just wanted to get an idea for people who are down with it or whatever. Just let me know. All right, guys, Custom Flavors out. Peace.